The University of the Philippines is hailed as the best university in the Philippines. To prove this, at the last 2015 QS University Rankings for Asia, UP ranks 70th, the best among the universities in the Philippines included in the list.
Last year, over 13,000 aspirants took the UPCAT and only 15% of them were accepted.
I'm a foreign exchange student from Seoul Tech in Korea. The reason we choose this topic is living and studying inside of UP difficult for a foreign student. I want to inform others of how is campus life at foreign student.
Good day everyone. Today we will have the pleasure to interview Mr. Jongsu Kim, a graduating student from the University of Seoul, double majoring in Economics and Public Administration. So, good day Mr. Jongsu. You have been living in the Philippines for 3 months as part of your foreign exchange student program. How is your stay in the country so far?
Actually, it's kind of good now because actually, but there are good things and bad things at the same time. Actually, what I'm here for is to get English speaking skills improving. But actually, in the international center, there are not many person who can speak English well. Especially most of people in the IC are Japanese or Korean. They are not like familiar with English, so there are not many chance to speak English. And actually, I was gonna get along with a lot of Filipino friends, but they are so busy here. That they always said that they are so busy because of assignment, paper, or something like that. That's right. That's why my English speaking skills is not improving now. But instead of that, I'm in charge of so many things like such as international night or Korean representative. Yeah, that made me kind of excited here to stay here.
How about, have you tried maybe enlisting for communication classes here in the UP, like English speaking classes?
English speaking classes,
Yeah.
formal class.
In UP, like
In UP?
have you tried enrolling for maybe English subjects?
Actually, I was gonna take that class, but in my university kind of rule, it's not gonna be.
Credited?
Yeah, it's not gonna be credited.
Okay. So, how about inside the international center? How is living in here so far?
Uh, Actually, international center is the only chance to get along with international students.
Other students, okay.
Yeah, but in terms of facility and a lot of things such as I told you, there are not many diverse people here.
To speak very good English.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, but this is the only chance to get along with the international students. So this is good, but still there are a lot of bad things.
Did you meet some new friends? Maybe some Filipinos, or maybe meet some new Korean friends, and maybe of other nationalities?
Actually, I made a lot of friends here.
Friends here.
Yeah.
Did you have more friends Filipinos or more friends Koreans?
Actually, I think it's almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah, because I'm the Korean representative this semester, so I couldn't have but made a lot of Korean friends. But at the same time, actually there is Arira, yeah, which is a club for taking care of
The Korean students. In the
yeah, Korean
university.
student, yeah, and they are into Korean culture, so that's why I could make a lot of
Friends.
yeah, a lot of Filipino friends.
How about, since you've been staying in the country for 3 months,
Yeah.
do you get homesick sometimes?
I felt it a lot of times. Actually, now it's been almost 8 months that I stayed abroad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in last semester I was in Canada, like exchange student. This is my second time. But yeah, when I was in Canada, as well, I also felt homesickness. I think I cannot have it. I feel like homesickness if I live abroad.
But haven't you tried maybe calling or calling your parents maybe or through Skype contact through them?
Actually, I usually call my parents, yeah, because they are worried about me,
Okay.
even though I got kind of older than others.
Um, because you've said you've been an exchange student in Canada last semester, then you're here in the University of the Philippines. What made you accept the offer to study here in UP?
Actually, before in Korea, actually we only run English reading skills, listening skills. So when I was in Korea, I couldn't speak even English, simple English sentence.
Okay.
So I wanted to get English speaking skills good. That's why uh, I I chose to go to Canada by exchange student. And when I was in Canada, of course, I got much better than I much better with English speaking skills. And uh, when I got better with my English speaking skill, I got kind of greedy for my English speaking
So
skill.
you went to study here.
Yeah.
But so far, is your real mission in UP been accomplished? Like, did you think your English speaking skills getting better?
Not much, I
Not
think.
much.
Yeah.
Okay. Not
Yeah.
unlike when you're in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're really very fluent English speaker compared to other Koreans I've met. Uh, ins- uh, did you had other English formal lessons except for your exchange student program in Canada, or just
Yeah,
being
actually-
exposed in Canada? Did you improve your English skills?
For English speaking skill, I never take English speaking skill,
okay.
kind of English
Lessons?
speaking skill lesson.
Okay.
But in elementary school, middle school, and high school, we are required to take English lesson. Yeah, that's why I was already used to speaking English. That's why,
Okay. How about in your classes here?
yeah.
Can you understand your professors and your classmates when they're speaking? I mean, during discussions, because the professors and the students usually talk with each other. Do you understand what they're talking about?
Yeah. If they speak in English, then I could understand.
So there are times when they don't speak in English, they speak in Filipino.
Actually, at the first class, they always promise to
speak
only
in
speak English, but
they don't.
Yeah, as time was going on, they suddenly speaking Tagalog in the
Okay.
class.
But
I couldn't understand.
don't you like complain to your professor that, hey, I'm still here, I'm a Korean, can't you please speak in English so that I can understand you? Have you tried maybe talking to your professors like that?
No, because I already told them I couldn't understand Tagalog.
But they
at
still
the first
speak
class.
English Tagalog. Okay. Do you think your professors treat you differently during classes? Like, do you think they give you special how do they call it? Special like you have special rights compared to your other classmates because you're a Korean?
I think because I'm foreigner,
Yeah.
they treat me differently.
In what way do they treat you differently?
Like
Is it in a bad way or in a good way?
in good way.
In a good way,
Yeah,
like-
because of the language, I'm not familiar with English and Tagalog. They always like at the beginning of semester, at beginning of semester, they seem to be willing to take care of me.
But now,
Now they're speaking Tagalog.
okay. Second, how about this? Do you think because you've studied in Korea, you studied in Canada, and you studied in the Philippines, do you think the teaching styles in those three countries differ?
They're kind of different. I think it depends on the university.
In what way? Like for example,
For example, I think for me, I think university is a place where we can study whatever we want.
Okay.
That's why we got much free time to find something different from lecture.
okay.
But I think in UP, the class is kind of tough and so tight.
Tough and tight.
Yeah. Really, we have to put a lot of efforts in the class.
So you mean
And-
like the professors are like they're encouraging you to study more from what they just teach you in class like that?
That's what I want to say.
Do you think that is a good way of teaching or not for you?
It depends on people. I think it's good for the person who keeps studying forever, like such as professor or something
But
like
for
that.
for you personally, do you think it's good?
For me, I think honestly it's not good.
It's not good.
Actually, for
Yeah, yeah,
exchange
it's-
student,
yeah, yeah.
it's too heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the last question, what do you think of the University of the Philippines as well? In terms of maybe facilities, the buildings, the people.
People, in terms of facility, I think we have to get better. Than
So
this.
so you're saying, compared to the the facilities in Korean universities and Canada, the UP has the worst facilities. Okay, how about the people?
People, I think, people is good. Actually, when I was in Canada, they were kind of cold to foreigner.
They're kind of
Cold.
cold.
Yeah, chilly. Like they seem like they don't care about foreigner
Okay,
because
okay.
they
In
are
Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, but here,
Here, there are so many people who
Wanna
are
help you.
really kind to us.
okay, okay. How about the education itself?
Education. I think, as I told you, it's really good university for the person who keeps studying.
For the people who likes to really study very hard. Like
Yeah,
that.
right.
Okay. Okay. So, but for you, did you have like difficulties coping up with the education and like the education style here?
Education style here.
Like the teaching style, did you, because you've been in Korea, then you've been in Canada, then after that you've been in here.
Yeah.
So have you had like difficulties adapting to
Adapting.
the teaching methods, like the lessons?
I think it's almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah. Except for like the professor required us to do so many things.
To do my
Yeah.
Okay. How about living? Because you're also
Living?
living here.
In terms of weather, I think it's good.
The weather is good.
In terms of weather, no, I'm sorry. Apart from weather,
Apart from okay.
it's too hot.
So anything other than weather, it's fine. Living, in terms of living.
Yeah, in terms of living, actually, I think every is the same.
Okay.
Yeah, they all of all of countries have their own difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, here difficulties is just different. Yeah.
It's just the weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, when I was in Canada, that was really cold. Too
Really
cold
cold.
to stay there.
Then when you came to Philippines, it's too hot to stay.
Yeah. I think,
Okay.
yeah. Difficulties is everywhere.
Okay.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Dawson, for your time. Thank you.